Oh, oh, my lips are so messed up. Son of a bitch. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, oh, you see how swollen my lips are? Oh. How you doing, Madison? Hope life's treating you well. Holy moly. I think the only thing I've eaten today is a pineapple. And that might be the only thing I will eat. Well, I was curious and I looked it up. I was like, why the hell does my lips always swell up when I eat pineapple? It says, if your mouth swells up or your lips swell up when you eat pineapple, it's a sign of anaphylactic shock. I said, oh shit. Hope I survive. What up, Alex99LX? Alexis? Is it? No. Is it Alexis? I don't know what the hell. What is it? What's up, Josh Bruin? Hope you're missing Jason and being in California. Okay, so that's the kind of comment I'll just hide. I don't know what you're talking about. You like the shirt? Oh man, I got it from Walmart, bro. It's a Walmart special. Oh. Just finishing the homework for the week. Working in the morning. Hell yeah. What up, Daniel Barry? Namaste. Thank you. Really? I mean, I don't mind them. $6 fucking bucks, $7 for a shirt. Fuck. I burn the shirts up and get holes in them all the time. He's got to go. Got to go. Got to go. I know, I think so. Hello, Melty. I am 18. I have just found out that I have cancer. I cannot wait to go to college. I hope to be an engineer like my dad, but he died in an earthquake. What kind of cancer did you get diagnosed with? Holy moly. Heart cancer. Oh my God. That might put a hamper on the school plans. That's terrible. If you was gonna shoot a mime, would you use a silencer? It depends on how big the crowd was, you know? If it was a real crowded place, I think so. Not too crowded place, yeah, you know, you just, get out of my way, you sons of bitches. Have I visited India? My goodness, I visited India 47 times this week alone. Next week, I'm planning on going maybe 50 times. 50 times, maybe more, just depends. You've got this, Josh. Tell her, tell her, Josh. You've got this. My aunt gave me a walkie-talkie for my birthday. She says if I'm good, she'll give me the other one next year. Well, maybe if you had friends, she'd give you 2 of them. She's giving you an extra year to do better. I'm proud of you, Snapshot Sniper. Whatever you do, just don't eat pineapple. What is your favorites in India? Well, my favorites in India would have to be hash and ganja and hash mixed with ganja and maybe a little bit of bong latte. Yes, yes, the bong latte. Happy 4 to the 2 to the 0. Actually, I've never been to India, but I would like to go one day. I took a course in speed waiting. Have I tried any Indian curries? Well, it depends on what's classified as a curry. Is chicken curry a curry? I think I've had chicken curry. I think I've had lamb curry. I drank a 6-pack of Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade today. Son of a bitch. Oh. You gonna try it? Well, when you try it, you take a picture and you send me the picture of you trying it so I can see you trying what's it called? Asado. Wolfie? Oh shit. Look at that. Gangsta. Cheers, man. Ballin'. Fancy. Fancy. Oh man, he's gonna huff and puff now. That's so bitch. Cheers, Wolfie. Corona. Corona. I hope you're not talking about the tip of a penis, you son of a bitch. Holy shit. Is this plastic? No, this is actually glass that's been softened with lasers. fancy future lasers. Yes, I'll reuse this bottle 57 times. At least. Bro is high, not in the least. High on life. High on life. I've imbibed life, aka a whole pineapple, and now my lips are all swole up, and I might die from fucking anaphylactic shock. And so I'm living like it's the last day, man. I'm living like it's my last day. What am I doing with my life? Boy, that's a complex, deep question. I don't know, man. I'm kind of starting over it right now, starting everything over. I got a job. I make $50 or so a fucking hour. Maybe here in a month or less, I'll fucking be making more closer to $60 an hour. I guess I'm gonna advance in my career, in my trade, and see where it takes me, I guess. My boss told me yesterday, or a couple days ago, that the business is probably going to be expanding really fucking largely. And we might end up being a very, very large company. Oh, Wolfie, welcome to the club, brother. So maybe the company that I'm with will blow up into a very, very large company, and I'll have secured a nice place early on, and life may be easy one day if I just put my best foot forward. Hello, cheers. I see that, man. Welcome to the club. He's an associate. Scores. I'm gonna have a healthy life filled with pineapples and strawberries and at least 2 more cactus pears. I'm finna gonna buy the highest one next time. Scores. The one that cost the most. Well, Wolfie, if you get the biggest one that costs the most, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do as far as additional perks, how we can take and make it worth your while. That's amazing that you would even consider something like that, something reserved for family and just the inner circle. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe I'll make some fucking shirts. Maybe I'll make a shirt with a little wolf on it. It'll say, Wolfie, part of the sloth family. Oh, God, can you be a mod? Oh, man. Ooh, see, that's tricky. Let's see. No, you can't be a mod. Not right now. Not right now. But, moderator status is earned. It's earned through what's the word I'm looking for? If you show excellence in civility, right? If you show yourself to be an uplifting and upstanding part of the community, you can gain moderator status on this channel. It's not given, and I can't just give it away because you got a membership. That would be not fair. That would be not fair. But it is capable of being earned. It is capable of being earned, and anybody can earn it. But the best way to do it, like I said, the easiest way to do it is you've got to show me the contents of your heart. If you can show me the contents of your heart quickly, you can quickly earn a wrench. It's hard. How do you judge somebody's character? How do you judge somebody's character online? It's tough. It's a tough one. But it is fancy. It is fancy that you have a little a badge. I don't even. It's a little sloth head badge. Look at him. He's got a little sloth head badge. You're all good, Wolfie. You're all. That's too much money. That's too much money. But hey, if you donate $500, well, Jay, you can get. I'll sell you a wrench. I'll sell you 5 accounts, 5 wrenches for $500. You son of a bitch. What up, Trico King? I don't think any member of the crew would have a problem with that. I like it. I got a lot. The bidding is on. The bidding is on. This son of a bitch is he's gonna undercut me. He's gonna sell his wrench for $400. You son of a bitch. Your wrench is priceless to me. No, I said it earlier. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. What if somebody wants to be a member and then they want to be in the Blue Crew? That was something I had to think about. All I got in my bank is $20 freaking. Well, I'm honored that you would even consider supporting me. That's exceptional. That's exceptional. That I appreciate it. It's I don't know the word that I'm looking for. It's beyond appreciated. Like I said, I don't know the word for it, but it's a hell of a show of support, and it's cool. And it's cool. What surprises me, Wolfie, what I don't understand, and I thought about this beforehand. I expected and I anticipated the Blue Crew to be the ones that would want to join, especially not just the more recent additions to the Blue Crew, but I would assume that the guys that's been here for like 8 years, since 2017 or 2018, I would have assumed those guys and girls would have wanted to join. Just because of how long they've already been a member. It doesn't really cost nothing. And I thought to myself, I said, I wonder what's the likelihood or what's the possibility of people that are not in the Blue Crew joining, wanting to be a member. And then immediately found out, I was like, well, what do you do if they want to be a member of the Blue Crew? Well, just like I didn't really accept donations, right, for being in the Blue Crew. I didn't really guarantee your place anywhere. It has to be the same. It has to be the same. So it's for somebody like me, it's an awkward dilemma. It's an awkward dilemma. I would happily suck you into the damn crew as fast as possible, just to remove the the anxiety that comes from that. This isn't for strangers. I'll take really. Wait, if I gift membership, does it do one of y'all? You can gift a membership to somebody. Indeed. I'll probably gift memberships to people. But give me some time to figure out how to do all this shit. I've spent so much time trying to figure out badges and emojis. I want to have custom badges for individuals. I don't think I can do that. So I'm working on it. I don't know. I got a little sloth set. I think I want to blow it up a little bit bigger. It's kind of small. I don't like that. But I have trouble. So on the emojis I've been making, I have no problems. I didn't change nothing. And so I go to make emojis again, and now all my files are too big, and I can't upload my emojis. And I don't understand what I'm doing different and wrong. And the only thing I can do is like make them smaller, and then it works. So maybe one of you guys and girls is a scientist and can help me with that. I don't know. But I'm working on it. It feels good to be laughing, Warrior. It feels good. If you wanted to laugh at me earlier today, my God, you should have watched me eat the pineapple. My lips are swole up and blistered and just ruined. It hurts so bad. Right. Wolfie. We're gonna get you. Oh, we got you. The IOU. Can I loan you some money? Man, I got you. I'll spot you. What you need? 5 bones? Who do you want? Let's see. How can I do this? Hold on a second. This guy's coming right up in here, huh? This son of a bitch. What's this motherfucker gonna do? Yo, what's up, man? What's that? Hi. I was looking for my damn charger. I can't find it. When you get paid, you're getting some herb. That sounds gangsta. So the guy just stopped and walked over and knocked on the door. And I've been seeing him drive around kind of all day long, going slow and acting weird. So I was like, let's see what he's gonna do. But then he was curious. You see those tanks over there? He was seeing if he couldn't buy one of those tanks. So I don't know. One of those tanks might be available. Oh shit. You might get mod before then if you just be cool. If you just be cool. We'll see. We'll see. We have to see. And I will say this, just so everybody knows this, and that we're abundantly clear on this. Okay? I want everybody to understand something. I want everybody as a member, and I want everybody to have fun. But just because you're a member doesn't give you permission to be rude or to be socially unacceptable. That doesn't buy you any slack. And man, I'll be just as quick to hide a member from my channel. I know it's fucked up. I'm a fucked up individual. I won't hesitate to hide a motherfucker. I just want everybody to know that. Breathe it in deep. Smell what the rock is cooking. I don't want there to be no awkward feelings, you sons of bitches. You know what would be cool? If at the end of the pack of papers, you pull out this little card and there was an extra paper or two. If I ever make my own papers, that's what I'm doing. A little gift to you guys. Just when you think the game is over, bam! Round 2, fight! You're gonna go get your son some ice cream. Well, tell your son I said I hope he enjoys the ice cream. And he deserves to get the best, most fancy ice cream that they got, which probably means it's some kind of gelato, which means he's probably not gonna be interested. But you force him to eat that, and you tell him he gets what he gets and he don't throw a fit. That son of a bitch. Well, I see there's no one here I recognize, so I would assume that was not about myself. There's nothing about you. Oh no, but if you want to eat some gelato, I ain't gonna stop you. He almost likes the mint chocolate chip. God, I want to be somewhere. Well, Debbie, you ought to meet Madison. Madison's really nice. Wolfie, we don't know Wolfie too well. We might know Wolfie. We might know Wolfie too well indeed. Is it bad edibles don't do anything to me? No, it is not bad that edibles do not do anything to you. And I think you are wrong. Edibles do something to you. But the problem you have is probably the same problem that I have, Madison. So you probably don't realize this yet. You're a young little buck, fresh into the world. But get this, you probably got an extremely slow metabolism, like I do. And sometimes when I eat edibles, guess what? It takes 2.5 hours to 4 hours before it kicks in. A lot of times when it kicks in, I'm already gave up on it and I'm going to sleep. This is why it's easy for me just to eat edibles in the evening, and then I sleep during the hardest effects, and I wake up and I feel good. You had the Mickey Mouse. Yeah. What you gotta do is eat them about 4 hours before you expect to feel it. Wolfie, what was your name? If you don't feel comfortable saying it here, if you want to tell me, you can tell me on my email. And it might influence how fast you get a wrench. Or if you get a wrench. uh, do y'all know who the Sky King is? I know what your first and your name, but your last name is. Tell me what y'all know about the Sky King. I don't know what to think about that, dude. No one could ever guess my names. Madison Jenkins. So your name is Madison Jenkins. Richard. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is him. Richard, that's his name. I forgot. I wasn't thinking about all the details of this son of a bitch. Y'all motherfuckers know all about this son of a bitch. I was just asking if y'all fucking goddamn knew the story. Holy shit. Yes. Yes. See, I forgot. I didn't even think about it. I just knew that in 2018, some person, we just call him the Sky King. Oh, that's crazy. Man, holy shit. That, man. Did you see the stunts that dude did with that big ass plane? Holy shit. Fuck. Yeah. I wish he would have been. I think they were trying to talk him down. He wasn't trying to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? I think he just was suffering with some fucking mental illnesses, and he got himself a little too deep. I don't know. They're doing pretty good. I hope. I don't know. I don't talk to them son of bitches no more. Oh, yeah. It'd been nice if he fucking landed that son of a bitch. Did he always dream about being a pilot? Did he study that shit? Did he say, I want to fucking go fly a plane? I don't know. Did he just have a mental snap? I remember I was in class with this dude named Brian. And Brian was a good kid. Made good grades in school, always well behaved, never out of line. And then one day, for no reason whatsoever, he fucking stood up in the classroom and went fucking berserk. He threw his desk and he just went fucking nuts. And craziness ran in his family. His mom was nuts too. But it was interesting to see that. What up, the real Khalifa? How you been? Sky King. I saw the video today for the first time. I never fucking seen this son of a bitch before. And I was looking, I said, damn, what the hell is it? I didn't understand what I was looking at. What was all the rockets and the flares about? Was the military shooting at them with some flares or something? I heard a little bit of it, just a small portion of it. Everything's all right, man. Everything's all right. I can't complain too bad about it. Yeah, it was pretty chilling. It was pretty chilling. Like I said, I found it fascinating. I enjoyed it. Not the part that he died. I didn't like that part. But I don't know. something magical there. Yeah, what a trip, man. Just, I'd love to ask him, what the fuck was he thinking? And after pulling the maneuvers like he did, pretty impressive. Dude, if he would have landed that son of a bitch, he probably could have got a job. I don't know why. I find it fascinating. I don't think I ever heard about that. I didn't know about that. I don't watch the news. I don't pay attention to shit. And if somebody said something about it, I just didn't. I guess it didn't dawn on me. But it's pretty interesting. Yo, I'm back with pizza. Hell yeah. What kind of pizza you got, man? Did you get that P. Diddy Parmesan? God dang it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Part of me kind of knows that the son of a bitch probably had notions of it. He probably thought it could end like that. You don't hop into a plane without formal training and expect too much different. So he hinted at mental health struggles when in the air. It's hard to say. Like I said, that I'd like to talk to this son of a bitch. I mean, how I watched this video, right? And so I'm amazed. I'm mind bogged. I'm like, how is he maneuvering this plane like that? How did he make that plane? Now, and this is what I thought. Do you think by some chance that son of a bitch had no control over the plane and he was managing to haphazardly pull off these stunts? Or it looked like maneuvers. The recovery, everything, it doesn't seem like it should be that easy. It looked highly skilled. It looked highly skilled. So it just, did he fly a flight simulator? Did he play a video game? What gave, how did he know how to do this? Yes, there was logs of talks between him. I didn't listen to it, but I read a lot of the comments, the commentary. I got a good idea of what the scoop went down. You know, I don't know. I guess I just like to root for the underdog. I would have liked to see him landed. He probably would have went to jail or something like that. But, 'cause, 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 Yeah, but how does just anybody get access to a flight simulator? Was he training to be a pilot? I don't understand. Really? Oh shit. Maybe this was a way of promoting his album. I see what's going on. He learned to fly in a game. I can believe it. Like I said, I find it amazing. I find it amazing. So nobody was injured though. Nobody was injured. I mean, one fatality, right? It could have been way worse. What's the goal? What is the point? What is he doing? There's so many questions I want to ask him. Where were you flying to? Did you just want to fly? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can celebrate that, man. Why didn't you try to land that motherfucker? She'd be my hero. Bring her up, son. Take her full throttle and bring her down. Land that son of a bitch, man. Was he vomiting? I never liked P. Diddy's music either. I never liked any of those son of a bitches' music. I always thought they all seemed plastic and fake. You know? And I think that a lot of plastic and fake people listen to their music. I never played that game. I feel like I said, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. All I know is, like I said, there's a certain feeling I get. You know, fly free, you know what I mean? Just fucking right, you know? I don't know. Thank you, I appreciate it, Angel A. What else I find kind of amazing too, that big ass aircraft is not designed like that. So how that son of a bitch didn't just bust apart in the fucking air is my thinking. You know what I mean? Like, that son of a bitch can't handle the G-forces like that, right? Yes. Tell us about it, the real Khalifa. This sounds like, this doesn't sound like a conspiracy. This sounds like a whistle blow. It's better to see you, Puffer P. How you doing? I hope life is treating you grand. Type it out. Take your time. Give us the facts, man. Give us the skinny. Drop us the real poop. Now I understand. Well, I surely hope your day gets better. Sounds like a rough one. I think I'll take in, break out the old Burt's Bees. Put a little, Burt's on the lips. Oh, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put Burt's on the lips. Shit. Fuck. Melty, you son of a bitch. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing. There's no right turn. There's only left turns. I don't know what to think about that. So you go to the church daycare thing, and these motherfuckers ain't got the goddamn Lunchables your kid likes. And these motherfuckers is passing around the damn tithing bowl. And you like, I ain't tithing, and they ain't got them goddamn Lunchables that we looking for. No shit. No shit. What up, Costas? Avronidecus. You Greek? Are you Greek? What is that? I don't know what that flag is. Holy shit. Really? What is that supposed to do? Should I do it triple tap? Almost perfectly. Costas Avronidakis. Avronidakis. How can I make it better? Avronidakis. Avronidakis. Isn't that crazy? This is why I say that we should take time to cut people every now and then. Really? Hopelessness and defeat. Was they playing like Easy E? Listen, this is why what I always do is you just roll up a bill and you throw it into there. And if you want to do more, then you have a fucking few bills in there. And it's discreet. That way your neighbor doesn't see what you're giving. You might have a 20 or a 50 or a 100 wrapped around a one. And all they see is the $1. You know? Just go like that. Throw it in there and be done. And it's just $1. Then what do they know? Or it could be $100, 101. I'm taking my tithes to my mouth. This is what launched the technology boom in the 90s. Holy shit. What you tithe is between you and God. Exactly. Unless the clergy is curious. No, that's not what it says, you son of a bitch. People do need to mind their own business. It would also be cool if they would mind some of my business too, especially the business parts that I can't really, I don't have that much time for it right now. But I'd still like to have a productive business going. Son of a bitch. but at the same time, they still need to stay out of my shit. Oh, those motherfuckers. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's for miles. I hear it right now. Listen. That's the government. That's the government. They're trying to probe you with sound. The aliens taught them a new technique. This is why you don't hear about abductions anymore. Shout out to the Blue Crew, baby. Oh, why is it all shiny? Because I soaked it in water. Ba-da-ba. Fresh. Stays fresh. Just because I add water to it. Add tobacco juice there. Keeps them nice and supple, baby. Shh. All right, go on, get on out of here. That little bastard. That juice is dank, son. You ever chewed on Red Man tobacco? I dumped that juice in my mouth. It tastes just like Red Man. It's pretty damn good. Wait, you was killing yourself with dip? People pass around, like people would pull the dip out of their mouth and be like, "Hey, you want this?" And they would y'all pass it. By the third or fourth person, yeah, I'd say I had to stop that shit. I don't even know what to. I don't know how to respond to something like that. Why? It's not like that. Well, you've got that going for you. Please tell us about a weird dream you've had. Okay. I mean, some dreams are weird to me, but you wouldn't understand the significance. I don't know. All right, I got one for you. One of the earliest dreams, one of the earliest dreams that I had, and it was a repeating dream. I dreamed this dream a bunch of times. Have no clue what it means. So, and this is before I think I ever watched any kind of Star Wars movie or nothing like that. This is before I watched any kind of Terminator or anything like that. And so I was young, man. I was probably like 4 years old or even younger. And I'm inside the house and I hear pew, like laser fire. Pew, 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 pew. What the fuck is going on there? And I look outside and there's all these fucking robots looking like R2D2 and shit. Just kind of shooting lasers everywhere. And next thing I know, I got a gun and I'm shooting at these damn robot creatures, and it's a serious freaking war, you know. And they were coming up on me, and I'm fucking blasting these son of a bitch. There's all these little, like I said, tiny, like little trash can robots. This is before I ever seen Star Wars, but they kind of look like R2D2, and they're fucking firing lasers and shit. And I think we just had regular guns, either single shots or maybe machine guns. No doubt. Yes, I could totally see it too. I prepared myself my whole life for that kind of shit because of that. So I did all kind of awesome fucking training with throwing knives and shit, just goofy shit. I look back now and think, I waste time, but maybe I come in handy with it. I do stuff with it sometimes. One of my favorite things to do growing up, I'd have knives or screwdriver, something, some kind of stick and throwing object in my pocket, you know what I'm saying, or in my hand or my fucking goddamn waist or somewhere. And I'd be walking down and just randomly, you know what I'm saying, at the corner of my eye, I'd see a root, a little fucking, the root for a tree. And I'd say, snake. And I turn around real quick and I throw a fucking screwdriver or a knife at it and I try to stick that son of a bitch. I got really good at that shit. Snake. Snake. What am I thinking about? Life. What's it all for? Getting to knife throwing? If I ever have a property again, if I ever get a house again, the reason I got out of it because I fucking moved to fucking Colorado and I didn't have no property. I used to have fucking goddamn like 3 acres. I can throw knives on and have fun and do whatever the fuck I want to do. I ain't been able to fucking have fun. Used to throw chisels. It's better than the curveballs. I'll throw anything I can get to stick in the target. Man, I had this fucking awesome knife. It was a cold steel Tonto. I told you about my 30-yard fucking throw. I'm standing 30 yards from my target, and a buddy came to the house. And I said, hey, man. I said, you think I can hit that target? He's like, what target? I said, that target that's way over there on that tree. He said, you can't hit that target from here. I said, you don't think? I fucking threw that knife, and I dead fucking nailed it. Fucking center bullseye. I said, I want to go hog hunting so bad. He said, what the fuck? Anyway, that knife was a fucking awesome, heavy-duty, badass fucking throwing knife. One of the heaviest throwing knives you're gonna fucking ever get, probably. So I had a log on a chain, bolted up to my fucking. It was a frame that held a heavy bag. But this is where I held up my target for throwing knives at. And so I throw the fucking goddamn knife, and I missed the fucking target. I hit the chain, and I split that fucking chain with that damn knife. Motherfuckers was like, holy fucking shit. Think, just like a chain cutter. This goddamn. That was a good fucking knife. Go look up the cold steel. It's a Tonto. It's a big, heavy duty throwing knife. Cold Steel changed the name. I would say changed ownerships. I don't know if they still make the same quality they used to. But I got the Cold Steel blowgun in the back of my truck. I used to get all kind of Cold Steel shit. I love Cold Steel. You have a karambit for skinning roadkill. Well, I would like to talk about the karambit more, but first, let's discuss this skinning the roadkill. Why do you eat it? Random road. I mean, how fresh does it have to be for you to want to skin it? Freshly killed, like you hit the animal. Is this a frequent event? Do you aim for the critters? Real fresh. That's probably what somebody like you would say, but what do you consider real fresh? less than a day or so. What does the or so entail? When you say less than a day or so, like maybe a couple days old, week. I mean, have you ever used your karambit and started cutting it open and then you hit the belly and the belly just exploded? If it doesn't smell, throw it out. You wait for the natural enzymes to preserve it. Do you at least use a lot of salt and pepper? Okay, this makes it slightly better. So you're not getting the hormones and all the chemicals that they would put at it at the meat packing plant. So this is a plus. So we're gonna take and make a list, and we'll separate the list down the middle. And on one side we're gonna put pros, and the other side we're gonna put cons. And so the plus, no hormones. No hormones. This is good. This is good. I like it. Just, we gotta have something on the list over here on the pros. Can we switch over to the cons? No cages. You got a pro. You got a fucking pro. You son of a bitch. There's two. I didn't think you could possibly come up with another one. But fuck, okay, I'll give you. You got two pros. The fear of parasites. Parasites. That's definitely on the list of cons. Now, would we classify, what are we going to throw under parasites? I mean, are we going to, bacteria too? I mean, what exactly? We can put a lot of this together. Just cook it hot. Cook it hot, a couple jiggers of fucking Tabasco sauce, and you're straight. This is what my father said. He would do the same thing. But, I don't know. I don't think that is factual. I think you need to take and check your state and local ordinances. It might be illegal to pick up roadkill and take it home. You might need some sort of license or a tag even. You might want to take and call your health department, your mental health facility, all sorts of things before you take this damn animal home. She's got her pro. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to check this out. It might be legal. It might be legal. But why? People would say the same thing about hunting. Why go hunting when there's a store? Why go to the store? I understand that not everybody could go hunting and it might decimate the population. But I don't want to go to the store. I want to eat this goddamn animal. If there's a game warden not there, I mean, if a deer gets hit by a truck and a game warden's not there to see you pick it up, was it even picked up? Was the deer even hit at that point? I guess what's going to determine the answers to all these questions are whether or not this deer has parasites. If you end up in the hospital, well, they'll probably need some of this information. You son of a bitch. Here you are playing the devil's advocate. Schrodinger's parasite. Probably not. I will never admit to it. Well, there was actually a place called the Roadkill Cafe. I don't know if you ever knew about it, for real. You ever checked out the recipes, the names of the meals at the Roadkill Cafe? Google the Roadkill Cafe. Oh, you have? Where the hell is Medusa? Dante Asshole Vader. Does it sound like I'm speaking Spanish? Probably not. Let's see if I can speak some Spanish. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Pinche perro pendejo. No, not that, you son of a bitch. Ah, sí. Todo bien. Ah. Por qué. Ah, no. ¿Dónde está? Mi nombre, Melty. ¿Cuál es tú? Jason Big Frank. I don't know if that's true or not, what homosexuals do in their fucking private time, but what I do know is that another name for a homosexual's mating call is a fart. So this might play into that, and you might visibly say, hey, it looks like this, but in actuality, it may be something else. You know, they're just investigating the mating call. You like my bangs? You like my bangs? Oh my God, thank you. I've been working on them all day, Jeeves. My name is Dante, and I am from Santiago de Chile, South America. Well, cheers, man. It's a pleasure to meet you and talk to you. And that's awesome. From Chile. Let's see, Chile. Is it above Brazil and across from Peru? Where's child at? Where's my child? Town ain't big enough for the two of us. It's at the southern tip. So Chile over here and Colombia right here. Daneland. Denmark. Just the tip. Why did I think Brazil was at the bottom of fucking South America? Really? I thought Paraguay was up higher. It's below Colombia. Oh God, I gotta look at a fucking map. Wow. Okay, my geography is way the fuck off. So where the fuck is Peru at? If South America were a carp, Brazil would be the brain and Peru is the jaw. Now I really want to look at a fucking map. My God, I've never had somebody. Dude, you should have been a fucking cartologist or cartographer. You should go to Cartagena sometime. Art is nice. You son of a bitch! Interesting. Is the carp swimming up into North America or is it swimming away from North America? I wanna be a cowboy, baby. See, it's funny. Dante Acevedo. I've got a friend in Brazil named Ricardo Acevedo. Is that a common last name? I went for Hemp Fest on your birthday. On your birthday, really? You want to go back? What's one of the coolest things I've ever heard a young person say? Sweet. Yes, I totally need more knowledge about South America. I've no clue. I've no clue. How can I be broadened up with my knowledge? My knowledge. Oh, I've never. I can't remember. I know that Colombians got the cocaine and the crime and the coffee, and Brazil's got the crime and the coffee. Bolivia's got the cocaine, the crime, and the coffee. It makes me think that Bolivia and Colombia might be more fun. But I don't know. It was amazing. That's awesome, Madison. That's epic. You totally remind me of my friend Chevelle, and it would be so cool if y'all two would go hang out and meet each other because y'all two might get along. a lot. Blazikins. Got any weird stories about dealers? Man, I've got tons. I've got tons. All right. So there's one guy. He was a black guy. This guy liked to take a lot of ecstasy. All right. We called him Silly Willie. He working his job. Silly Willie. Yeah, I like those Silly Willie. Silly Willie, he had a white girlfriend. And one day, I called Silly Willie for some herb. And his girlfriend answered the phone. I said, hey, is Willie around? She's like, he's busy right now. So what you need? I said, I need blase blah. Maybe it was a pound or a half pound or whatever it was. She said, I got you. So I meet up with her. And she's got way more herb than what I wanted. I said, this ain't what I don't have enough money for this. I just wanted this. She's like, no, it's fine. Just give me what you got. I said, the fuck? What you mean? Give you what I got? Like, I said something like Willie's gonna be pissed. Fuck Willie. What Willie don't know won't hurt him. She's like, I'm leaving that motherfucker. Shit. Poor Silly Willie. I never seen Silly Willie after that. Man, dude, there was Silly Willie. There was fuck. He was pretty cool. It broke my heart when he fucking died. It broke my heart when he died. It's just a good dude. I started fucking with him. And it was fuck. Anyway, Fook or whatever. I called him fuck. He was the original fucktard. Anyway, so dude was fun. always listening to some crazy song. Always blazing on some chronic. Just a cool, fun-loving dude. He's probably about 34, 35 years old. And I'm supposed to see him. He's supposed to come by and drop something off to me. And I don't see him. And so I call his fucking phone. And his phone rings. And his phone had an interesting ring. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Anyway, so I'm calling that number and I'm listening to that song. And I must have called it about 3 or 4 times. And as I'm calling it one time, there's a knock on my door. And a mutual homie was at the door. And I'm listening to the song. This is ringtone. While my buddy's telling me that this dude is dead. I was a young dude. Like I said, in his 35 or whatever, 34, 35. What the fuck? Anyway, I liked that dude. We were close. And for the longest time, I'd miss my buddy. And I'd call that number just to hear that song. And that phone was kept on for the longest time. Nobody ever answered. But it was always that ringtone. He had something wrong with his heart. He had a fucked up heart from birth. And he knew he wasn't gonna live, I guess. He's a fun-loving dude. I can't tell you about a lot of people because it's just there's too many complications. But I will tell you this. One day, got busted. Cops said, "Where'd you get this herb from?" I said, "I can't tell you where I got this herb from." He said, "We don't want you. We want the guy above you." I'm looking at this son of a bitch. He said, "How much did you pay for this herb?" It was a lot of weed. I said, $50. He said, $50. I said, "Yeah, man, trying to get me a fucking bag." I'm driving down Gulfport, Mississippi. I said, and I'm on Highway 49. I said, I'm right there by Martin Luther King Boulevard. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And so I said, I said, there's a black dude that stands on the corner right there, man. I said, his name is Snoopy. I said, this came from Snoopy. Now, they ain't no fucking Snoopy. I just made all this fucking shit up. The cop didn't miss a motherfucking beat, son. He says, oh, Snoopy. Oh, yeah, we know Snoopy. Yeah, we got him already. Man, I'm fucking dying. I'm just fucking rolling on the fucking inside. Oh, shit, you got him, huh? Well, fuck. Dead to right, son. Dead to motherfucking right. Shit. Scores. Fucking Snoopy, man. Snoopy or whatever, Scooby, Snoopy, whatever the fuck I told that son of a bitch. We done got that motherfucker, he said. You son of a bitch. I got busted. And the cops come in and they got me with fucking like 32 grams. And I started laughing because I set them up pretty good for this one. I had a quarter of bud. I knew exactly what I had. But I had that quarter of bud right next to a jar that was full of what you would have thought was roaches. Wasn't roaches. It was rolled cigarette butts. So them cops spent over $60,000 on an investigation. They were watching me all night long. I knew what they were doing. I was hip to their trip. And so every night I'd go fishing. And I'd stay out fishing all night long. And I'd come in and I'd clean my fucking fish. And I'd go to work in the morning. And I gave them a hell of a fucking show. They watched me catch a shit ton of fish. It was pretty fucking fun. Well, they was pissed off because they spent a bunch of money thinking they're about to come and get the big dog. And they didn't get shit. Except this little bag of fucking weed, which is not what they were looking for. So they were so pissed off, what they did is they took that they took that jar of roaches that was cigarettes and they dumped it into the bag of weed. And they charged me with felony possession, right? Because it was over an ounce. And so I knew what he had, so they come and raided me. I was at my job site, 9 fucking SWAT team, fucking 4 in the fucking goddamn front door, 5 in the back door, mask on, fucking guns out, fucking, they come and got me. Fuck, I seen him fucking come in there and fucking, I'm like, I was embarrassed. I knew it was for me, and I'm like, fuck, I'm sticking my hands out. I'm like, yeah, I'm who you're looking for. I'm giving my name. Get over here. What you got in your pockets? You know what I'm saying? You got anything that'll gonna hurt me, poke me? Man, I got 6 joints in my pocket. I don't think they're gonna hurt you. I said, what you get me with, man? What you got? They said, yeah, got you with a fucking felony. I said, you got me with a felony? So what the fuck you get me? What felony you got me? I said, I had a quarter sack of fucking pot. He said, yeah, but you underestimated your fucking roaches. I said, you charged me with them roaches, huh? He said, yeah. I said, well, I'm going to tell you what. I demand you take that and send that to the motherfucking lab right now. So there's 7 grams of weed in there. And there's fucking 22 grams or so of fucking goddamn cigarette butts. They test it. And it comes back not pot. Go to court for the paraphernalia charge that I got along with this charge. They dropped it out the fucking goddamn way. The felony charge came up, and they said, we don't know what to do with this. And they just fucking left it alone. Open fucking case hanging over my head. Now, mind you, they've got my evidence in the police station. The evidence was a quarter gram of fucking weed and a shit ton of motherfucking goddamn tobacco. all right, and you've got come back from the lab, it says not pot. Well, guess what happened next? Hurricane Katrina. You know what happened to the evidence room? Bye bye, evidence room. And so let's fast forward a few years down the line. I get raided again. Cops come up and going in front of the judge and shit like that. And just other felonies there in front of me. It's like, whatever happened with this other felony? I looked at the judge and I said, well, Your Honor, I guess it's safe to say it got washed away. Son of a bitch. He didn't like that too much. Of course. Too much fun, man. I got one. So I used to go fuck around and know your park. And I used to go get herb from this big old black dude. This big old black dude looked like Big Bob, the black version of Big Bob. Motherfucker was a giant. I'm a big dude. This dude was a giant. And so I used to call him and meet him up in fucking goddamn the middle of Magnolia Park, where people was scared. Motherfuckers was murdered all the time. People was always dying up in this place. And I just thought that I was gonna be dead one of these times. They're gonna rob me and kill me. And I was gonna be that. Well, the last few times I saw Doc, and his name was Doc. We called him Doc. This is a big old son of a bitch. But I called him, I said, hey, where you want to meet me at, man? Where you want me to go? He said, I'm gonna tell you what, this time I want you to meet me at the Baskin Robbins. The Baskin Robbins? He said, yeah. So I go to Baskin Robbins and I don't see Doc. I call him, I said, where the fuck are you at? I'm at the Baskin Robbins. Yeah, I don't want you at the Baskin Robbins. He's like, I want you at the Burger King. Burger King? All right. So I walk into Burger King. And here this somebody says, come to the bathroom. All right. That's a big son of a bitch, right? I don't know what he was up to. Kind of was too scared to ask. This motherfucker opens up his, wearing his trench coat. He opens up his trench coat. And in his waistband, he's got a sawed-off shotgun, pistol grip sawed-off shotgun. And in his pocket, literally, this is how big this motherfucker was. This is how big his pockets was. This is how big this dude was. In his pocket, he pulls out 2 pounds. Where the fuck you want me to put this at? You know what I mean? I'm fucking tucking it in my fucking shirt and shit. Trying to make my way out of the motherfucking Burger King with a fucking big old pregnant belly full of fucking herb. Davis! I don't know what was going on, but he was ready for something that fucking day. One of the last times I talked to him, I don't fucking know, bud. Y'all are getting a little too rowdy. Had to reconfabulate the situation. Another guy I call up. I said, hey, I need some herb. He's like, I'm on my way back. You're gonna be the first stop. All right. I never liked weird shit. If somebody was fucking weird, I just fucking goddamn. This dude had some killer fucking chronic. So I'm waiting for this dude, and so he says, "Hey, I'm outside. Come outside, man." I go to the car. I'm like, "Good God Almighty!" It was loud as fuck. This sumbitch just got a garbage bag in his car with loose buds, just full to the brim, and I'm talking. It's fucking loud. Holy shit! Now, this is in a big crowded ass apartment complex. And here he's wanting to fucking goddamn bag this stuff up with me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And so, another time similar to this, he's supposed to meet me. Man, this motherfucker says, meet me at the gas station. And I'm thinking it's gonna be about like this, okay? So I pull up to this gas station. And, man, all of a sudden, like, fucking 2 cop cars pulled up right next to me. They're just chilling. Like, what the fuck? So I call homeboy up and I said, "Hey, man, these 2 popos just fucking goddamn pulled right up on my ass." He said, "I don't think I want to meet you here. I want to go somewhere else." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I got you." He's like, "We'll go to the other gas station over here." This was a fucking abandoned gas station that was literally right across the fucking road. I'm not gonna go meet you in this goddamn abandoned gas station parking lot, you son of a bitch. The fuck is this? Goofy fuck. Jesus Christ. That was the last time I talked to him. I kept on driving on that one. I kept on driving. I said, "What the fuck? Crazy bastard." I think it was the popos. I asked him one day, "Hey, look, I got another one for you. Dude who's come in the chat several times, and I've told you the story about the brains, the jar of brains. All right, this same guy. Got a lot of stories about this son of a bitch. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it, it'll have to come back to me. That was another good story. God, there's a lot of good stories for this motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh shit. Damn, I can't remember. Fuck. Yeah, my brain's drawing a fucking blank for some reason. Son of a cocksucker. I had a good one though, man. It just, me and this guy, a lot of fucking stupid shit. There's so many fucking stories of this stupid motherfucker. So he was at my house one time. I get fucking raided. Cops come in and they say they're looking for a runaway. I got weed growing in the house. I'm like, there ain't no fucking runaway in my house. He's like, well, we don't need a search warrant. We're just looking for these runaways. I said, well, you're gonna need a search warrant because you ain't coming to my motherfucking house without a search warrant. He's like, well, you don't need to use all the profanity. He's like, you know, for these minors, these runaways, we don't need to search for them. I'm like, well, I done told you motherfuckers there ain't no goddamn minors in my house. You can't go in my motherfucking house without a search warrant. He's like, well, if you say motherfucker again, I'm going to arrest you for disorderly conduct. I'm going in your house anyway. I said, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, motherfucker. I said, but you ain't going in my motherfucking house without a motherfucking search warrant. So he goes in my house. He finds my fucking weed growing. He comes down. He's like, look, man, I'm not worried about the weed you're growing inside. I'm literally looking for these runaways. I said, if you're not worried about the weed I'm growing inside, you know? Motherfucker arrested me for disorderly conduct. Told me he wasn't going to charge me with the weed. Said he wasn't worried about it. I go to jail. He lets me out on an OR bond. I get out. That dude's done fucking cut up my goddamn plants. And he's done flushed them down the toilet. Now, this is a plant I've done fucking growed and fucking taken care of for a long time, maybe 4 years or some shit. One of the longest plants, keeping this fucking plant alive. Breeding with it and fucking plant. One of the first fucking plants I ever bred with. It's a fucking awesome little plant. And, where's my fucking weed at? Where's my plant at? We cut it up. You cut it up and flushed it. What you mean? You got a clone? You kept a clone or something for me, right? No, we flushed the whole thing. He's like, I thought they were coming back. No, they said they weren't coming back. You son of a bitch. Oh, that fucking asshole. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. So, dude coming to the house. I said, hey, I want to get some herb. I said, you want to get some herb? I said, I got some herb. And I said, I'll give you, I just got a bunch, a shit ton. I said, I'll give you this at a great price. And so I gave him a fucking giant fucking pile for like $100. I didn't break it down. It was right off the block. Dude leaves my house. About 2 miles down the road, he gets pulled over. He gets pulled over by a cop that I knew. And this cop had a hard-on for this motherfucker for some reason. Breaking his balls. Buddy was a dumbass. So the cops blue lights him. And my one friend, he's golden. He was my road dog forever because he knows how to keep his mouth shut and he can fucking stay cool. Other guy got the weed. He goes crazy. He starts fucking shoving weed underneath the seat, back in his pocket, and down his pants, down everywhere. The cops back behind him, seeing him do all this shit. So, cop got one buddy at the car and says, look, can I search the car? Buddy said, you can't search my fucking car. He said, well, look, I really don't have to search your car. He's like, I know your buddy's got something. I've been watching him the whole fucking time. He's like, I'm just going to get him out the vehicle and ask him. He says, you can talk to him about whatever he's got. I don't know nothing about it. So, gets the guy out of the car, and guy fucking goddamn admits to it. Cops out the fucking goddamn bag. Immediately, the cop sees the weed and says, oh, I recognize this weed. The cop then took that block of weed to the back of his car and pulled out a little device and scanned it and tore that block open and proceeded to pull a little tracking strip out of that fucking butt. I never got weed from that person that bud got from that came from again. So the cops put the tracking device in the weed and just sell it. Interesting. Oh, shit. So get to motion and discovery, and the cops put the tracker. It's not like a tracker, like a beacon, beep beep beep, just a little tag that you can scan for, and you find it. They put that in like in North Mississippi, and they track dope routes across the state. No, it wasn't an air. Like I said, it it was more like the little strip you see in a dollar bill. I didn't see it. This is how it was described to me. It's more like the little strip that you see in a dollar bill. Just a little tiny fucking strip that a fucking scanner can ding 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 ding. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy weedy. All these things led me to get out of the fucking game. I didn't want to play around down there no more. The game was getting a little too fucking tricky. Ever been interrupted during sex? I have children. You got 4 birds. Right on, Alan. It's really quiet now. Perfect. Oh, yes. Yes, I have. Um, and not just that. So this kind of cute girl, but kind of skanky. We're gonna call her T. And this guy, we're just gonna call him what we called him in school, Poser Paul. So I was having a party, and I had some pretty fucking cool parties. I had some epic fucking parties. There were some fun fucking shit going down. And well, we generally didn't allow people like Poser Paul to come to the party. But for some reason, I can't remember. It was probably because he was dating this girl T. Um, we allowed him to come to the party. We all picked on him pretty hard. It was pretty hardcore poser. And that's why we call him Poser Paul. Anyway, so he's at this party with us, And him and this girl go and disappear off. They wind up in my girlfriend's mother's work van. She's a painter. And so there's buckets of paint and everything in this van. So that they sneak in this van and start doing the hanky panky until all the paint fall down. And well, that's what it's all about. Them sons of bitches. Yes, mind. Mind. Don't get any ideas, you sneaky bastards. Oh, he pulled the Uno reverse card. That son of a bitch. Are you implying that a magician relieves himself from the rear? I'm so lost right now. Oh my goodness. This is probably for the best, Madison. It's probably for the best. It'll be a few years before you learn about some of these things, hopefully. Ay, Dios mío. You can buy home cameras with a turret on them. Really? Oh, that somebody's got to be a quick bastard motherfucker. Come try it again. Come on, guy. This is where you fucked up. It could have been a foursome. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. But don't look him in the rear either. You probably shouldn't look at a gift horse at all. Just take the gift and tell it to fucking leave. Oh, that son of a bitch. Any ghost stories? No, but it makes me want to put my shirt on. I love books too. You son of a bitch. Be free. Be free. I said be free, you son of a bitch. I just want to say, as a short person, I'm a little offended over what grocery stores put on the top shelf. Madison, I totally agree, 100%. I feel the same way. As a tall person, though, it's like the opposite. Like, fuck that bottom shelf. Why do I gotta bend down there? That's terrible. That's terrible. Maybe they should take and alternate and have different items on different shelves for different heighted people. Just my opinion. Ghost Rider would probably beat my ass. But if it was me and Punisher, we would fuck Ghost Rider up. Exactly. Exactly. I totally feel you, Madison, on that one. I totally feel something. But you should listen to that song about short people. And well, this way you can understand one of my more harsher opinions on short people, you son of a bitch. No, no, no. They got beady little eyes. Randy Newman. Oh shit. But no, he's actually a pretty short one too. I don't got a friend in Randy. Bring it up. What song? What was the other fucking Randy Newman song? Am I forgetting the song? Y'all know I had RCVS several years ago, and my brain didn't get oxygen for like 3 weeks, and a portion of my brain died because of it. And sometimes I think that's led to me losing memory of some things. For really, really. No, for real. Uh, Probably about one of the most extended periods of excruciating pain I'd ever went through in my life. So when they found out what was going on, as much painkillers, everything that you can imagine, just open a door because it's one of the most painful fucking goddamn things. You get something called a thunderclap headache. Oh my god. Make a regular headache seem like nothing. Make a migraine just seem like nothing. A terrible migraine seem like nothing. Yeah, I went to the hospital and told them about what I was going through, and they said vertigo and this, that, and here. I'm like, this ain't no fucking vertigo, crazy son of a bitch. Fucking shit. On the third attempt, they found it though. Yeah, migraines are bad enough as it is. Yeah, this is way worse. Look them up. Thunderclap headache. It's a motherfucker. That's what you feel when you're having a stroke. That's what you feel when your brain doesn't get oxygen. It is a doozy of a fucking headache. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I suffered with cluster headaches my whole life, my whole beginning part of my life. But I ain't dealt with that in a while. I feel like it was environmental. Really? I wonder what they get into, Real Khalifa. Them some bitches about to do some gangster shit. You're 5'3"? Oh my goodness. That's like a foot shorter. You're under 5'2"? Fucking midgets. Little people. Holy shit. Are you saying I can have a little midget baby? Shouty. I climb my counters to get to things. Not when I'm around. Not when I'm around. You can just, I'll give you a piggyback ride. Shouty. I used to do that when I was a young warthog. My mom's 5'2" and I'm 5'11". Oh my word. She's the proper height and you a little too tall. You son of a bitch. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". What is next to my wrench? It's a little sloth's head. It's a little sloth's head. I'm working on it, Medusa. I'm working on it. I'm having trouble scaling things on the emojis. It was working. I was doing it, and then all of a sudden it stopped working. I tried to redo the ones that I made originally, and it won't let me upload them. I don't know what to do. Medusa can post my P.O. box, or I can tell you it is P.O. Box 16, Fountain, Colorado, 80817. I think that's it. There you go. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Yeah, I'm working on it. So I just gotta blow it up. It's fucking hard. I don't know. Scaling shit, I think it's something more to it than just scaling it. P.O. Box 16, Fountain, Colorado, 80817. That's me. When it hits 2 months, it's gonna be the Medusa head. It's gonna be a Medusa face. And I was kind of thinking, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe different Medusas or different sloths as far as different icons, badges. I don't know. Hell yeah. Dude, that's freaking awesome, bro. That's freaking awesome. I fucking really, really like knives and other sharp things that I can use for assorted tasks. They're badass, man. You don't need more sharp things. I promise I'll keep it in the sheath and I won't take it out unless I'm using it as a tool. No, I won't carry it just in case I gotta use it. No, no. I will use it for fighting the air. All right. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Time for a good old-fashioned air fight. Oh, yeah. See, he slices it, dices it, cuts him up fine. Air fight. Man, that's fun though, bro. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Jesus! Jesus, help him! We'll just put these up here on top of the truck where they can stay safe. Notice that Melty likes knives that you can't drop. There'll be no taking this. It's to the end, baby. Medusa, were you in here earlier today hearing the neighbors fighting? Oh my God, that was epic. There was death threats and there was drugs being stolen, I think. Oh, and consumed. Holy cow. Jason, you can't wear my skin, you son of a bitch. The hell are you talking about? Let me let you guys go. Deuces up your booses. I shall see you on the morrow. Deuces. Call me later if you want to. Take it easy, Bradley. Take it easy, Hugh Hall. Caw.